What's going on, gamers? Nero here, joined as always by the beautiful Center. Hello, beautiful.
Hello.
Alright, you ready to finish things off here with Act 3 and kick
Yep.
some more Hellspawn ass?
Yep.
Alright.
Gotta get Astaroth.
Yep. Because apparently this guy managed to piss off enough people deeply and congruently enough that all the druids just like spilled the tea as to where Lilith is. I was not expecting that. Was definitely expecting just the regular guy to just kind of be like, oh yeah, you know, hey, he's right here. I left him here, but it seems to have been the only one that didn't talk.
Yep.
But these things do happen though when you screw over an entire set of people. Kind of develops and builds up resentment. Yeah.
Oh, did you get a... I got a quest item right there.
No, I didn't. What quest did you get?
I've got... Oh, where is it? Is it that one? A different beast. Bring the broken totem to Atir.
Oh, yeah, I've gotten that one earlier.
Ah, okay.
And then for those that have been keeping up, you might notice I am running the new character. Had a bit of technical difficulties in that with my computer, so lost quite a bit of my original footage. So had to remake a new character and power level quick to regroup. So this is not the original Necromancer I was running. Although I am enjoying the new build I'm trying out here with this, I kind of wish I went bone build from the start. I really like the idea of the blood builds in that, but yeah, no, bone build seems to be where it's at. Not really relying too heavily on minions, you know. I've got the golem out, and the golem adds to the build, but I'm not dependent on the golem.
Yeah, that was one thing you weren't enjoying with the other build.
Yeah, because I mean, like the minions do a good amount of damage. It's just honestly, if you fight against anything that actually has some kick to it, they die super easy. And then once they're dead, there goes all of your attack and all of your ability, and the rest of the build really doesn't have as much oomph to it. So there were times that I'm like, yeah, I would die so easily, or at least it felt like it, as soon as my minions went down. And then I would try to get the minions back up, and it's just such a slow, ridiculous process, because I have to aim for each individual body, when, like, in past games, It was just like, oh, you know, hey.
An AoE kind of...
Yeah, just summon them.
It was like, as long as you had a specific amount of bodies, you rose them all at once.
Yeah. And honestly, I think that's... I don't know why they did it that way. You gotta sit there and individually, like, target and click on each freaking corpse. I don't see what the whole purpose of that was.
Especially when the targeting on here is still a little wonky.
Yeah.
Like, I turned around and started aiming for someone, and then it turns me back around and aims for someone else. I'm like, no. Yeah. I was facing the direction I wanted to be.
And I mean, like, the aiming's not too terrible when playing with PC. It's just, however, at least for me anyway, like, I'm practically blind, even with my glasses. So trying to see a little tiny silver mouse, which turns red while you're fighting and targeting things, to find the corpses that are also red on the ground while there's a crap ton of things happening. And then let's face it, I'm ADHD as shit. I'm pretty sure I am. I was diagnosed when I was a kid, never got medicated for it. It is damn near impossible to actually concentrate and focus enough to hit on the corpses. So, you know,
The horned woman, the beast. Nothing could stop them. Not our steel, not our prayers.
Listen to me. I must find Donan. Where is he?
Somewhere inside. Dead, like the rest, for all I know. The light has forsaken this place.
well, that's nice. Get your ass kicked a little bit and you just kind of lost faith real fast. Donan's probably dead. Everything's gone. We are forsaken.
Right? It's like, Did you really have faith if it was destroyed that quickly?
Yeah, I'm beginning to question that one there. But no, definitely enjoying this, going with the bone build in that, and the golems are pretty tough, especially if you max out the golem mastery. They actually last a good minute. And I've got a couple other things in that to like boost up their HP and keep them up longer. So
Yeah.
for the most part, they're pretty damn tough. And they also automatically get themselves up. So it's like, oh, they took out my golem. Okay, I can just focus fighting and let them cool down.
Ah.
And then do my thing.
Yeah. You just got here, lady, and you died that quickly?
Oh, that worked out well. Pulled them all in and then just like freaking AoE drop. Yeah, we are also just massacring this real quickly.
Right? Oh. You got
Very
it
nice.
focused.
Legendary focus. Sick.
Yep. The Focus of Legend. I do like the feature where you can see how much damage over time you've caused. I tend to just let them burn to death at that point when I see that my damage over time is gonna kill them. And
Yeah,
okay.
I'll just let that go. You guys are
slowly
cooking,
burn to
just just cook you on a nice medium-low flame. Let that settle in. I'll be back in a second to check on you.
You're what, second Paragon point for this one?
Third, actually.
Ah.
Yeah, I'm almost ready to hit level 51. I'm trying to catch up, re-catch up level-wise. I'm like, I might as well just continue on with this guy.
Yeah.
Just make Salvager my spare now. Because I am enjoying this build a lot better, and I don't want to necessarily switch up his stuff.
Yeah, and then also, the season's coming out soon, so you're gonna have to make a new one anyways. So, it makes sense to stick with one to finish.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna be making one for the season.
Light, cleanse these faithful servants of their sin.
They take off my helmet in
Bring
this
them
scene.
peace and death. Bloody miracle you made it here in one piece. Lilith and that beast tore right through us. Could have killed me too. But she left me untouched. She's toying with me. Wants me to watch her destroy everything I've built. Damn it! Did you see Yorin the way you came?
No.
She hasn't won yet. There's still a chance to stop her. But I can't do it alone.
I'm with you. Where is she now?
An old chamber beneath the keep. That's where Astaroth is. I didn't vanquish him like the stories say. I imprisoned him in a soul stone. It was a last resort. I built Eldheim over the stone to contain its evil. I've spent my life watching over it, keeping it a secret, so Astaroth would never hurt anyone again. Not even my son knows. I'm sorry for hiding this from you before, but I couldn't risk a stranger finding out the truth. We should get moving. Follow me.
You kind of suspected already, Donnie.
But yeah, I guess they took off your helmet, and that gotta show some respect in that for all the fallen. And yeah, I don't know. I'm like, yeah, Don, and I know you really believe with all your heart that that was kind of a secret, but like at this rate, kind of expecting it. Kind of
We
expecting
were
it.
discussing what happened to Erida. And then
Whenever I see the name Yorin on the screen, I remember when you accidentally called him Urine.
Oh, good God. And to think we almost left that out of the video. Just had to be like non-ADHD or nothing, but no short-term memory problems, just nothing. Just vaulted. Oh my gosh. Alright, that's fair.
He was with Yorin.
Yep, let's... Okay, hold the fuck up now. I'm gonna raise the volume and repeat that section. I swear, even the guy that plays Donan just called him Urine.
Last of my son's guardians. Come quickly.
So, hold on. I might not be the only one. I think even the voice actor screwed up there.
I told him to get out.
Maybe he and the knights tried to stop Lilith. Could she have taken him somewhere?
What possible reason would she have? He means nothing to her. We need to move. The way to Astaroth is through here.
Yeah, he means
it's not
nothing
that
to her, but
he means everything to you.
And she knows Astaroth is probably pretty dang pissed at you.
It's called the bargaining chip, my friend.
That same question. But I'm as much in the dark about it as you are, I'm afraid. They share a connection, though, and a strong one at that. Astaroth is a guardian of Lilith's father, Lord of Hatred.
Deeper into the hidden tomb we go.
Alright.
What we'll find, we'll never know.
We'll be creating a lot of dead bodies on the way.
Yeah, that's for sure. It's a shame I don't utilize them anymore.
Oh, her pet. So yeah, the red horse, it kind of has like this flower petal look to it when you actually pay attention to it.
She took the stone.
And then it has like floating petals coming off of it.
We need to find
I did not know that. Let's see what Lilith left us for a clue.
Mighty Astaroth. The charred Duke himself, confined to a cage. What a pity.
Daughter of Hatred.
I have an offer. You will grant me safe passage to a place I am no longer welcome. In exchange, I will give you freedom and more. Donan's progeny, his pride and joy, your retribution, if you give me what I want.
You will have safe passage.
He's a unicorn.
Yeah, but not the fun kind.
Was it
Oh,
another
that
vision?
looked painful as shit.
Did you see Yorin?
Right? Getting
Yes.
stabbed with the soul stone right in the forehead.
Lilith stabbed him with the soul stone.
My son?
I'm sorry, Donan.
This isn't over.
I know what I...
No! There's still time. You have to trust me. Meet me in the Great Hall.
Okay, at first I was about to say, I'm like, man, the characters here always seem to like try to like sugarcoat everything when they should honestly be a little bit more upfront. But yeah, no, I think that time there, yeah, I was about to tell him what I saw, and then Donan's like, no, I don't want to hear it.
We must find Yorin as quickly as possible. I realize how hopeless this all seems, but I've spent half my life studying the Soul Stone. I know its nature. It will take time for Astaroth to overpower my boy. I taught him well. Even now, he's resisting the demon's influence. They'll be close by. Karagar, perhaps. All those innocents to burn will excite Astaroth, make him fight harder to
How
take
did you
control.
teach him to resist
Lilith
demon
has
influence?
what she wanted from Astaroth. Why would she linger here?
I don't know.
Just saying, if he didn't know about Astaroth, how did you teach your son to resist his influence?
With the power of hope and make-believe. I don't know where the hell I'm going, but it's not the right way.
And if time was of the essence, sir, why wouldn't you have just ran to Karagar and not wait for me and just told me to wait to Karagar? Just saying.
Yeah. Don't think that was very well thought out, but, you know, hey. It ain't my kid. I can raise him, though, if you want, but, you know, I don't feel like it's gonna mean the same thing that you thought it meant. Don't you had to empty out your stuff?
No, the horse got stuck on a rock. And so I had to figure out how to unstick it.
Yorin, he's strong.
Oh, poor Donan.
Yorin! Yorin!
He has been waiting for you.
Where is he?
Come forth.
My boy. He called out for you, wept until his tears became fire.
Do as you please, Astaroth. I have what I came for.
Ronan definitely made some mistakes here, but now it's time to clean up the mess.
Yep. Yeah, big old strong demon. He's trying to run away.
Real fast snag up a healing potion there. This guy is getting just shredded.
Yeah, he's already almost at half health. Almost. There we go.
He's at half health.
Oh, running again.
Can't say I like that. This guy is getting wrecked.
Quarter health left.
That ain't gonna last very long.
No.
Oh, he took out my my golem.
Got it.
And told you weren't gonna last very long.
I still think that they had a missed opportunity with making that not just the first, making that just like the first phase, and then having him get off of the Cerebus.
Yeah, giving him like 2 stages. Like
Yeah.
you beat him riding around the Cerberus, and then it's like second boss bar. It's like, oh no,
Right?
you thought it was over.
Like that was perfect opportunity because you pretty much destroy his mount, and then the second boss battle where he's off his mount now.
Yeah, that would have been a really cool boss fight, and he seemed like a really cool boss, and I mean like he was supposed to have been like a really powerful freaking demon too, so I'm like, yeah, that would have worked out really well since he was one of the
Yeah.
lesser evils.
Yep.
But yeah, no, missed opportunity there.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, my son. I'm sorry.
Donan, I will leave you in peace.
So it's like Yoren was kind of stabbed in the brain, so it's surprising that he had any fight at all to give.
He tried. He really tried, I'd imagine. You really can't ask for much more than that.
Yeah.
Let's go finish this this up. That was this is probably a short one. Goodness.
Right? Because I think that's like, it feels like this is the end of the act.
Aye. A shame about Yoren. Was one of us, you know. We'll take care of him and his father.
Lilith and Astaroth had made a deal, and we were the ones who would pay the cost. Our presence was no coincidence. Everything happened exactly as Lilith wanted. We just danced to her music. Donan was shattered. His mind on grief, not her. Not answers. No one knew what Lilith was truly after, or exactly what Astaroth had promised her. But we needed to recover quickly, and we needed to stop chasing her phantoms.
I mean, we do know that he promised her safe passage. And I'm
He
pretty
promised
sure
her something.
there's a very limited amount of areas he can promise safe passage through.
Yeah.
I don't
She's
think
going.
him.
Yeah, no, she's trying to get somewhere in all of this. But I mean, damn.
I wouldn't be surprised if she was trying to revive Rothma.
I wouldn't either. At this rate, I'm like, I don't really know, because I'm like, there's times where it's like it seems like there's times where it feels like she's doing this for Rathma and she's angry about something, and then there's other times that I'm like, I genuinely don't know. It's like she's snapped and she's going really like hardcore on the whole like evil phase, but she's technically in like pissed off mama bear mode. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's really hard to gauge like what the heck is going on here exactly. But I mean, hell, that was a hell of a finale.
Yeah.
I did still enjoy the Astaroth fight, but yeah, I think it would have been so much more cooler and way more badass if they would have done it that, yeah, you take out the amalgamation, and then after you take out the amalgamation, then he's on foot and you have to take him out like hand to hand kind of deal.
Right, they had the complete makings of doing that too, by giving him such a large mount.
Yeah. And it's like, yeah, you know, he's running around as you're weakening him to like give you as the player a chance to recover. And then it's like, okay, you take out the mount, now the real fight begins. And I mean, if they were worried that it might have been like too much HP in that, I mean, honestly, that you know, they could have given him a slightly smaller bar, you know, for that one, or just make it that it's in more segments so that way you can get more potions while fighting him.
Yeah.
But I mean, overall, like damage wise and that, like it didn't feel that tough. I think honestly would have been able to as is for sure, that would have been like hands down an easy solo with this build anyway.
Uh-huh.
Was still really dynamic and action packed. It just, I don't know, it just didn't have that like, I don't know, it just left you kind of wanting for more. Like it was like a good meal, but it wasn't proportioned big enough. So you still have like that little craving. It's
Yeah.
like I kind of wanted dessert. Like it didn't have to be a big dessert, but just, you know, a little morsel. One of those little cake shooter things, something.
Yeah, or before the second half of the fight, they could have also just offered a little will well. One of those little wells of health right before
Yeah.
you hit the second phase or whatever.
Yeah.
Though I'm like, with the fact that they took away unlimited potions and took away dodging, I don't think they really care about survivability.
Like the game story-wise, huge improvement. I just wish it didn't cost mechanics to get the better story. I really do wish it would have been more of a good balance. But we'll see. We'll see
Yeah.
with what else they have. This is only the second act finale. The first act finale was pretty good.
Yeah.
Was definitely a nice pace up in the right direction. So, yeah, I'm excited to see what they're going to be doing for Act 3.
And it's like, and we know they have it to give like a hard fight that is lengthy and has multiple layers. We've seen that in some of the bosses of the strongholds we've had to face. I mean, they've also had some ones with aspects that leave you gnashing your teeth because it just seems such like a but they've also had some really good stronghold bosses.
Yeah. I don't know. I think that's just kind of like the whole MMO vibe that they're doing, instead of it being focused on, like, at best, you know, you have just your party of 4. That is just like, yeah, you know, in the stronghold, it's like, oh yeah, you're gonna, you know, party up, get into a party of 4. We're gonna make it this super challenging. Whereas the story, it's just, yeah, you know, everyone's probably just gonna, you know, solo it and that. So we'll make it really super easy, so even, you know, casual players can, you know, just swoop through it.
Yeah.
And I don't know, it kind of takes away a little bit from the fun of it.
I was just gonna say, like, yeah, I've seen people on TikTok complaining of how it seems unfair to solo players, especially with the like regeneration of the open world enemies, because like you could literally be somewhere, kill everything, move a step, and they're already regenerating. It's like, excuse me, I didn't get a breath.
The only way to really avoid it is you need the horse, and they don't give that to you until much later in the game.
Yeah.
So, yeah, fun times. All right. Well, folks, that is where we'll be leaving this episode off. We finished off Act 2, got through the whole finale, got a little bit more of an insight into Lilith's plans, although at this rate, like, things are still kind of up in the air as to exactly what the heck is she trying to do. If you liked the video, please consider hitting that like button, and if you want to keep up to date with our playlist here and the various content that we're going to be dropping here on the channel, hit that subscribe button and punch the bell so that we can get notifications whenever the next video drops. Alright, well, beautiful. Do you have any final words of wisdom for us as we depart?
Thank you for watching. Hope to see you next time. And we promise we don't bite, so if you leave a comment, we will try to respond.
Awesome stuff. Thank you there, beautiful. All right, everyone. Well, as per usual, have yourselves a good night. Stay safe out there, and we will see you on our next video.